All right, guys, welcome back. Shred PC, thank you for the follow. Saucy, thank you for the follow as well. All right, let's try to get this all set up for him here. Let's try to do this. Is that going to be too dark? I don't know. We'll see. But if you guys are just joining us, you're going to be seeing Eagle Slayers versus Glow Up Gaming. We do have Inception versus Team Primal starting here shortly as well, but unfortunately, I don't have anybody to cast them. We had a full slate of games tonight, as a lot of people waited till the last minute to play. So unfortunately, we had to err on the side of who signed up or who posted their matches first, and that's kind of our tiebreaker. And Inception was unfortunately the last team to post. So we're going to see a Division 2 matchup, I believe. Jaden, I'll shoot you a DM about it, but that's... There we go. There's an invite from Colin, as we're going to get rolling on this matchup pretty quickly here. I might be able to catch up to it depending on how quickly this one goes, so... All right, but we got everybody in here. Looks like they were patient enough to hold off a little bit so we could get everybody going for their matchup, so we appreciate their patience. I think we're going to get into it pretty quickly here. No messing around. All right, this is actually a pretty exciting division as well. A lot of parity in this division. Parallaxis, thank you for the follow. Iceman, thank you for the follow. Or Icelem? Iklam? Iklam. I think that's what it is. I would be such a bad streamer. I can't read some of these names. You guys are too creative for me. Oop, not that. There we go. But like I was saying, this is a division that right now only has 3 remaining undefeated teams. AS1 Network, which is to be expected, they haven't even dropped a map yet. They've looked absolutely dominant. Kings of Today have looked pretty good, as they are 2-0 with a 6-2 map count. They've taken out a couple decent squads early on. And then we have this Eagle Slayers team, which reverse swept Heartbreakers in their first matchup. So they're sitting there 1-0. This is an opportunity for them to stay in touch with the leaders of the division. But this is also an opportunity for Glow Up to get right back into the thick of things, as they're trying to even up their record at 1 apiece. Paralysis. That would make a lot of sense. Not parallaxis. Paralysis, yes. Yeah. I do now see it. I do now see that name you speak of. But let's see what other divisions have going on here. Some other action we had tonight. We had FCats actually played 2 matches. They took out 2 teams that were undefeated prior to playing them. They took out Dominance 3-1, and then took out Reverence 3-1. So FCats is sitting there at 3-0 in Division 3. Void Clan is the last remaining unbeaten team in that division. They're 2-0. Reverence is sitting there at 2-1 with a 7-5 map count, so they're in a pretty good spot. But that's going to be kind of a battle between, you'd think, Reverence and Dominance for that third spot, as we're waiting for one more player here for Eagle Slayers to switch sides, and we'll be good to roll. Paralysis is just following everybody. Things you love to see. Love to see that type of commitment. But this should be a fun matchup. This is a map that we've seen a lot this weekend in the CDL. I feel like we've seen a lot of Hackney Hardpoint. Very exciting. You can kind of tell a lot about how the match is going, or the map is going to go, depending on how the first two points go. As we do see the side of Eagle Slayers spawning on the preferred side. I think this is a team in Eagle Slayers that is going to be really ready to perform here. As we're going to see Eddie try to jump up on the dumpster. He's going to get caught jumping, though. And this is going to be early time for Eagle Slayers. There's actually one player for Glow Up that's trying to make his way to the back spawns, but he's just kind of holding serve at the moment. As J-Hay is just over towards this point, racking up time, getting all the kills. He's got 2 in a row. He find another. He's going to get taken out finally by Valencia. I'm sorry, by Quickscope, but great start for Eagle Slayers. They do have the early time. Collins will be over here. He's going to get taken out by Paralysis, who gets 2. Paralysis is a wall bang for the third. Impressive shots there as he predicted the point of entry for Eagle Slayers. And this is a decent start here for Glow Up. I thought they were going to be in trouble after Eagle Slayers got the early time. But smartly, Eagle Slayers, EGS backed down and just tried to hold spawns for Tiger Shop, which is where they can really build that lead up. Paralysis is sitting there on a 5 kill streak. He's going to get taken down finally by Momo, but Zoo finds 2. Now, after a 38-point first point here, going to see EGS try to work on that deficit they are in. Collins to get caught on a grenade, and this might be the break that Glow Up needs. They're trying to work their way up. Valencia really close. One more wave of kills, and they're going to be able to break through as Collins gets a big kill. Oh, as J-Hay finds 2, somehow Collins will be there for the trade, I think. And that is a huge recovery for EGS. Had they lost that, they would have been in major trouble. Glow Up looking great so far. Paralysis 10-3. He is absolutely beaming everybody. But a very back and forth start here. Kind of like what you'd expect on Hackney. Momo can try to push this. He's going to find that player in the hill. He's going to play his life for now as he actually gets a second kill out of that. And that's a big 2-piece. That's going to be 5 down for EGS. The spawns are still in favor of Glow Up, so not terrible there. As long as they hold spawns for P5, they should feel pretty comfortable whatever happens on the stack hill. But you see the gun skill of EGS starting to take over. Quickscope does take out Momo. He's the last one over there. But really, no one wanted to help out J-Hay. He's just going to pre-fire this corner. Don't know where the rest of the squad went. And now things have finally settled as EGS actually has flipped spawns. There's one player left. That's going to be number 9, Valencia. He's up top. He's going to get taken out by Ace, and now this is going to be a really great opportunity for EGS to take a big lead here. Paralysis does take out the player in the hill, as he is just beaming. He's sitting there at 13-7. And Glow Up has to really focus on getting a lot of time here on P4. They do not have spawns for P5. My mouth is not working, guys. Match number 3, and my mouth is just gone to shit. Not good. But Glow Up already doing a good job of settling in here, trying to keep this push under control. As EGS is trying to break in, Quickscope finds 3 in a row. He's actually up to 4 in a row, as he's holding this with an M4. Not something you see very often. Generally, this is a sub-heavy hill. Players just flying around, chucking stuns, chucking grenades. They will chuck whatever they can, but that's going to be 3 down in favor of EGS. As they have held serve here. They've held spawns. J-Hay's going to find a couple. I think maybe one last push here by a sub from EGS, but Kid Dragon's going to find 2. And Quickscope is going to be on a 6 spree. As Globe's going to be able to basically tie it up here. The EGS is just settling for the setup for P5. Almost going to find 2. Now let's see what the Sunny Globe can do, as Quickscope is just trying to play his life. Ooh, and Eddie's gonna overpeak. He's somehow gonna stay alive though. Now he's gonna trust his teammates to watch that lower side. Jay's gonna find 1. Eddie's gonna not see the second guy. I don't know what he was looking at there, but Ramirez actually took him out. It's not gonna matter because Momo's gonna knife him. And this looks like a great setup as Eddie's gonna go straight for P2. This is a great plan for him as it leads up to over 30 and continuing to grow. EGS does still have a pretty good setup. And now they should have the spawns for P2. Valencia's gonna try to come in the front door. He's actually up top. Gonna try to maybe get a little bit of scrap time, but this is setting up great for EGS. They have great coverage on the map. They have spawns at P2. They already set up for P1, and they got the scrap time. I don't really know what Globe was doing there. That was a mistake on their part. They didn't really decide what they wanted to do. And now EGS gets the best of both worlds, as they should have spawns. They are set up. Actually, it looks like somehow Globe Gaming actually didn't spawn there. It's kind of strange. Momo does find Kid Dragon as well. That's a big-time kill as they continue to rack up time. EGS does still have spawns, as they got the last couple players that spawned up there. And this is looking like it's going to be a huge lead for EGS after these next 2 hills. But Globe Gaming does a good job of just flooding P1. That's pretty much the best-case scenario for him, is just flooding P1 and just trying to rack up as much time as they can. Be able to trim this lead down to, oh, do you think, what is that, like 30 points? As EGS was going for a little bit of scrap time there. Not a bad idea. Try to disrupt, because you know you're going to spawn close. But they're going to be set up for Tire Shop, which is still the hardest hill to break in this game in terms of averages. And that's going to be a pretty clean wipe for EGS. The first push is taken care of. Momo, who's playing great, he's up to 28 and 20, 48 engagements already. He is just doing it all for his squad. And you see a lot of pink in the kill feed. This is exactly what EGS needs, is they will be able to pull within just a couple points of winning. They won't be able to win it here, but they're going to be able to get damn close. Already past the 200-point threshold. They should be able to take about a 100-point lead if they hold it for the rest of this time. Jay Ham's going to find another kill. Him and Momo are a very, very good sub-duo, and this map just is perfect for them. They get to fly around and just kind of do whatever they want. They're very, very good at finding routes that work out well for them. Ace is doing his thing as well. Colin not really asked to do a whole lot, as he's just soaking up all kinds of time. Eddie holding the important headies and the long angles. But I'm curious as to how this team would look on a longer range map. Seems like their ARs are not really asked to do too much. Their subs do a lot of the heavy lifting. But impressive so far by EGS as they are into P3. Globe trying to at least hold themselves in it here. Dragging up a couple of kills. Looks like the spawns have flipped and EGS is in control of those. Not great as they're just going to keep flooding these hills. They can afford to either rotate early and get set up or just go for scrap time. They have a lot of options. Colin from the backside's going to find a couple more. This lead kind of trickling down, but still EGS in such a strong position here to put this away. But Ramirez in the next hill finds the first kill. He's going to be able to find one more. All the players EGS spawning up. Paralysis finds 2. That's a really good recovery. Ace and Eddie find 2 on the backside. Trying to make their way in. Ace on the backside finds 3. And this is going to be an EGS map, you would think, as they forget about spawns. They don't care at this point. They can put this away here. And they're just going to be holding these doorways. Kid Dragon and Quickscope find a couple. Momo finds 1. Ace finds 1. And this looks like it's going to be map number 1 to EGS. Impressive map there from EGS. I tell you, I mean, they, like, obviously that their slang look really good, but we saw teams with a really good AR presence in the CDL this weekend, have really good success on this map. And the subs kind of struggled, but we saw a really impressive job by EGS with their subs. 30 apiece from Ace and Jayhem, and then Momo got 32. So these subs were all over, causing issues to the side of Glow Up Gaming as EGS takes a 1-0 lead in impressive fashion. So great start for them as they take that lead. I know the first time we saw them play, they hadn't really done much scrimming with their new team, but they look very, very good here. Come out strong and take a pretty dominant lead. And TOL, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that as we're working our way towards 1,700. So it's crazy to even say 1,700 followers. I will absolutely take that. Hopefully you guys are having a great end to your weekend as we're just winding down here. 11 o'clock Central, just easing our way into after a nice Sunday. A lot of Call of Duty happened tonight. And we do have one more match, I think, about to start. That's going to be Inception versus Team Primal. Should be a good one, as it's actually a pretty big matchup for that division. What division is it again? Let me try to find it. Is it Division 4? That is Division 4. That's a big matchup because the top of that division is very, very strong. You got Novacore Gaming. They're 2-0, the 6-0 map count. U.S. Army Esports, a very solid team. We got Team Primal. Inception's 0-1, so they cannot afford to go down 0-2 already. That would not be a good situation for them. So they kind of have to win here. Team Primal, though, looks very strong. It's going to be a really good matchup. So excited to see how that's going to end up. And actually, it looks like the side of Inception might get the win here tonight due to their opponent playing in a different tournament, and they're in like the grand finals or something. So that might be a very fortunate win for Inception there, as they needed that. I think that might come back to bite Team Primal a little bit, as it could have been a very important win for them, but that division's going to get a little bit more clogged up there. But either way, we're going to go to a Piccadilly Search and Destroy. I think someone from the side of EGS had some internet issues, so he's going to restart that really quick. Apparently, it's something that happens pretty consistently, so it should be a quick fix. But overall, impressive map number 1 for EGS. This is a team that I'm trying to remember what their team name was last year. But they were in Season 2. That they had a team that actually looked really, really good. They had, I think, some roster issues once playoffs started, but they vowed to come back strong this year, and they definitely did. Without any practicing, they reverse swept the team in their first matchup. Came in here in week 2, a lot more practiced, and looked very dominant in the first map. So good start there. But guys, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab another drink of water, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, we are back, and we got the other player's internet to work, so we're good to go. We're going to hop right into it here. Piccadilly Search and Destroy. All right, my weekend's been good, man. Can't complain. Got to play a little golf on Saturday. Unfortunately, it was hotter than all hell out, but still fun to play. And then today, just got to watch some COD, got to relax a little bit. No complaints. Hopefully, your weekend was good. But this is a map that you'd expect Globe to be pretty comfortable on, one that you don't see picked very often unless the team is confident. Eddie's going to respond on Ramirez with a snipe. We got 4v4. And it looks like the bomb is kind of heading towards A. No big commitment yet, but there it goes. Working its way there. Should be able to get it down. Colin does know the bomb planter is on there. I assume he's going to be cleared out pretty easily once he stands up to go. And he's going to actually be able to get with his life as Momo's going to find 2. As he's actually using the AUG, something we haven't seen very often. He's going to find 3 in a row. And then Paralysis does find 1. Momo gets taken out, but that's going to be a 3v1. Bomb is down. No one on it yet. Eddie's going to find the last kill there, and that's going to be round number 1 for VGS. VGS, not VGS. I think we actually saw. I do remember seeing Formal this weekend at one point pull out the Grau. He didn't have it out for more than about 30 seconds, but I did see it try to be used. We just see Eddie with the final snipe kill there. But good start for EGS as they take the early lead. Here's a position I haven't quite seen. I'm sure it's pretty common, but I don't place enough search in this game to know all these positions, and we are going to see a B push for EGS. Ramirez in a good position to try to shut anything down. He's getting on that formation. Paralysis does get first blood. That grenade might cause havoc. He doesn't find Nobi yet. Colin, though, kind of takes out Ramirez in a big gunfight. It's going to be 4v4. As we do see EGS trying to work their way up. Ace is going to find 1. Can he stay alive? He does for now. He actually gets with his life as Jayham finds 1 as well. That's going to be a 2 life advantage for EGS with bomb down. Or bomb planted, I'm sorry. Not bomb down. Quick scoped, and Valencia have to find something here. As Momo finds yet another kill. He's already got 4. Valencia does find 1. He's going to be traded out. That's going to be a 2-0 lead for EGS. We're gonna have another A push for the side of Glow Up. First time it did not work, but they're gonna try it again. And Paralysis behind his dead silence. He's gonna find the first blood. Collins gonna find a kill in response. He's just trying to play his life top shoes there. Colin with 3 in this round already is JFK, the last one alive. Colin's gonna find a 4th, and that's gonna, oh, Colin actually jumped to his death there. That's unfortunate. But that's gonna be the 3rd round for EGS as they look very, very good here in Search and Destroy. But another B push for the side of EGS. We got Momo with that growl that we see so much in Warzone. We see what kind of difference it can make. But we don't see it a whole lot in the competitive side of things, as the M4 just proves to be so much better. But Ramirez with the first blood on Jay Hay. Big time kill. Ace finds 1 mid-map. As I think Kid Dragon was hanging out towards the mid buses. But with Martinez in such a strong position, all these players are going to be able to find anything. Valencia's going to push back Momo. And now they're kind of stuck. They got 30 plus seconds to work with here. Not much. They're just trying to find these players. As Momo just melts Quickscope there as he's working his way up. Martinez still in a great spot here to shut this down, though. I don't think he's actually going to take out Momo. He's actually going to take out Colin as well. And he's got all 3 kills in this round so far. Eddie and Ace, the last 2 alive. Bomb is still not down. Finally, Eddie grabs it. Ace finds 1. They have to take out Ramirez. He's in such a strong spot. He's going to get some shots down. Ace actually finds Ramirez as well. Bomb's going down. Time to plant it. He's just going straight for it. Smart plays. He does not get the spot. But, oh, he just gets the kill anyways. Oh. And Ace with the kill with split seconds on the clock to win the round for EGS. AC130, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. That was a strange round. A really smart play by the player up for Glow Up Gaming. But, man, the fact that he got killed in the process was just, oh, that is so unlucky. I think there's only half a second left, maybe a little bit less than that. And Ace got, I think, the last 3 there as he took out Ramirez as well. As Ramirez finds first blood once again, Eddie got some bad timing there as he actually had a pretty good angle. As Momo takes out Ramirez. Valencia does find Momo, though. It's going to be a 4v3 as Glow Up Gaming is pushing this B site. Eddie's going to get some shots in. He's trying to play his life. Will he be able to get away? Just barely does. And Jay does find JF, or a quick scope there. Jay finds Valencia as well. As this round is just falling apart on Glow Up. Paralysis, the last one alive. He's going to pop the dead silence. He's going to get shot at by Colin. You'd think he's going to get shot in the back here momentarily. Nope. Going to stay alive for now. The bomb was actually down by the B bomb site. As you see EGS starting to swarm on this player with 30 seconds left. He doesn't have a lot of time to play with. Colin's just going to be watching the cross. He is just going to shut down anything that Paralysis tries to do. This is not looking like a round win for Glow Up Gaming as EGS is just dominating. And Crypto, thank you for the follow. With 15 seconds left, it's going to take a miracle. And he just isn't moving with enough urgency here as he's going to get some shots in. It's not going to matter as Colin's going to shoot him in the back. And there is round number 5 as EGS is looking flawless here in Search and Destroy. Uh-oh. Is my mic acting up again? If it is, oh my god, the 3rd time tonight? Are you serious? Then I'm just going to stay silent for this round because when I reset my mic, it shuts off my stream, so. Yeah, guys, I don't want to talk because the mic's trash, but as soon as I try to restart it because it's Bluetooth, the stream is going to turn off and I'll have to restart it, so I'm trying to wait for this map to finish. He's definitely right. This mic is ass. I wish Turtle Beach's products weren't trash, but here we are. Is the mic still making noise? You guys can hear it even when it's muted? Alright. I'm just going to reset it in the stream. I'll just restart it once it stops.